Hello everyone, today we'll take a look at the best Chromebooks in the market for 2021. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these Chromebooks, you can check out the links in the description below. Before we start, I have a question for you guys. Which Chromebook are you using right now, and what is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Asus Flip C434. Best for most people. If you want a great mid-range model, you should take a look at the Asus Chromebook Flip C434, which is one of the most attractive choices out there, providing performance, battery life, nice display, and 2-in-1 functionality. Let's take a closer look at it. First off, I should state that the Asus Chromebook Flip C434 comes in different configurations, but today we're going to take a look at the best, at least in my opinion. The option with the Intel Core M3 8100Y CPU with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of eMMC storage that's capable of handling all your productivity tasks. The whole thing also has 2 USB Type-C ports that make it future-proof, and the USB Type-A port. Just excellent overall, with no weak points so far. The performance specs might not look like much, but thanks to the great Chrome OS optimization, it manages a pretty smooth experience that you wouldn't expect at this price point. Productivity and multitasking are great. I should mention the touchscreen responsiveness, which was better than most, and the 10-hour battery life is perfect overall when it comes to Chromebooks. Number 4. Lenovo Chromebook Duet. Best for the money. At first glance, it's easy to mistake the ultra-portable Lenovo Chromebook Duet for a journal. It's wrapped in soft fabric, but you'll find a sharp Full HD screen inside when you open the type cover. The Lenovo Chromebook Duet screen is just 10.1 inches across, but it's a perfect pick for on the go. Also, the trackpad is quite good. Lenovo was able to cram a reasonably sized trackpad onto the keyboard, and I found it to be a lifesaver. Lenovo has certainly cut some corners to shave the Chromebook Duet down to that price point, and since I'm employed as a professional griper, gripe I shall. But at the end of the day, they feel like cut corners, not like major missteps that significantly hamper the device. And after several days using the Duet as my primary driver, I feel comfortable saying it feels much more like a Surface Go with some concessions than it does an ultra-budget PC. You might be disappointed if you're looking for a 2-in-1 with plenty of ports, but the Chromebook Duet packs the internals to make up for it. Lenovo has managed to fit an octa-core MediaTek Helios P60T processor and ARM G72 MP3 graphics into the slim device. The standard configuration is also equipped with 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Number 3. Galaxy Chromebook One. Best display. The Samsung Galaxy Chromebook is a beautiful 2-in-1 laptop that pushes the premium Chromebook category to exciting new heights. With a 4K AMOLED display and a razor-thin chassis, the Galaxy Chromebook is in a class of its own, if only its battery life weren't so dismal. Forget about it being a Chromebook, you won't find another laptop this thin with so much performance, regardless of what OS it runs. Add a 13.3-inch 4K AMOLED display, and it's easy to see why the Galaxy Chromebook is a boundary-breaking machine, not just for Chrome OS, but for the industry as a whole. The bright and saturated AMOLED panel lives up to the billing. Only the Galaxy Chromebook's gorgeous metallic red chassis could stand up to what is one of the best laptop displays we've ever tested. The backlit keyboard on the Galaxy Chromebook reminds me of Apple's near-extinct Butterfly keyboard. Armed with an Intel Core i5-10210U CPU and 8GB of RAM, the Galaxy Chromebook is the fastest Chromebook in town. Yes, those specs are overkill for most Chrome OS users, but I'm not going to complain about excess power. From the fun Fiesta Red colorway to its solid speed and tight chassis, this Chromebook screams luxury. Number 2. Google Pixelbook Go. Best portable Chromebook. Coming up next, we have the Google Pixelbook Go, which is the value-based version of the Pixelbook that I've been talking about before. And while it isn't as advanced as some of the others on this list, it gives some excellent performance with a beautiful design, great battery life, and a great keyboard. So let's check it out. The Google Pixelbook Go is designed to be light and small, and I can comfortably say that it is extremely portable with its 0.5-inch thick body and its super light 2.3-pound weight. The Google Pixelbook Go comes in 2 different attractive colors, just black and not pink, both of which are very aesthetically pleasing. The frame of this beast is made out of magnesium alloy with a matte texture that's paired with a rippled base to allow you to grip it better. The performance and production prowess of the Google Pixelbook Go are pretty good as well, thanks to the 8th generation Intel Core i5-8200Y processor with 8GB of RAM that makes it capable of shredding through everything you put it through. It also has 128GB of SSD that's pretty good for its price. The Intel UHD 615 graphics unit is pretty good as well, and in benchmark tests it proved itself without any problem. Number 1. Acer Spin 713. Best all-round. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 features amazing battery life, great performance, and a bright, colourful display for an affordable price. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 blurs the line between dirt cheap and needlessly premium, making for an excellent mid-range Chromebook. Chromebooks are growing increasingly popular in the education field, with schools using them more now than ever. We think the Spin 713 is one of the best laptops because at a modest price, it'll net you an amazing battery life that'll surely last a full day, a bright, colourful 13.5-inch display, and amazing performance as well. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 is quite a sleek laptop. It's got a steel grey coloured hood that's made of aluminium with a glossy silver Acer logo popping out on the left-hand side. Above the Acer logo, you'll find the small Chromebook logo located right above it in dark grey. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 offers a crisp and clear 13.5-inch 2256 by 1504 pixel display. In the scene where Ethan goes through the portal, pink, purple, and blue colors popped on the display. In the same scene, the electric currents were clearly detailed with no sputtering or blotchiness. This one is packed with an Intel Core i5-10210U CPU and 8GB of RAM, which is more than enough power to fuel your Chromebook's needs. It definitely is the best Chromebook in the market. Buying guide. Portability. The most important thing you have to check out when you're buying a Chromebook is the portability, since most of these are designed to be productivity devices that you carry around. For that reason, you should check out the size and weight. Then again, most of the time these devices are pretty slim and lightweight, so it wouldn't be much of a problem, especially if you stick with the options that I've suggested in the list. Battery life. Another thing that'll work great with the productivity is the battery life. This is an especially important feature that you need to consider if you're a person that's out and about and you need a laptop that'll allow you to be productive on the go. All the devices in this list provide great battery life, but some are better than others. Generally though, it's pretty respectable. Display. The more pixels you have, the more content you can fit on screen, and the sharper it'll look. Sadly, some budget laptops still have 1366 by 768 displays, and so do a few business laptops. But if you can afford it, we recommend paying extra for a panel that runs at 1920 by 1080, also known as Full HD or 1080p. Higher-end laptops have screens that are 2560 by 1600, 3200 by 1800, or even 3840 by 2160, also known as 4K, which all look sharp but consume more power, which lowers your battery life. FAQ. Is buying a Chromebook worth it? Price positive. Because of the low hardware requirements of Chrome OS, not only can Chromebooks be lighter and smaller than the average laptop, they're generally less expensive too. New Windows laptops for $200 are few and far between, and frankly, are rarely worth buying. How much RAM do I need in a Chromebook? You'll find most Chromebooks come with 4GB of RAM installed, but some expensive models might have 8 or 16GB installed. I'll be the first to tell you don't need 16GB of RAM on your Chromebook unless you're doing more than running Chrome on it.